to another one of my boring videos. For today I have quite a lot to announce. First, a day-night cycle. Now, one thing is that this thing scrolls to the right, and I've changed it in the new alpha version to scroll to the right. Second is the new and improved tag tree. Instead of having one object, it now has two objects. Beautiful. Now, as you can see, it's getting darker outside, and if you look down there, that middle bar is now right between a day and a night. So it's getting darker, like it usually does. So now it's night, and you can still drive around, but of course the battery will go down, and solar panels don't tend to work when at night. So I made it that solar panels do not work at night, which is kind of frustrating. But now it's not always day, which is relatively nice, so now you can give a challenge to the player, so the game's actually somewhat enjoyable instead of just being a two-dimensional driving simulator. So yeah, that's the solar panel for now. And so if we skip to day, as you can see, it's becoming lighter again and lighter, and eventually it will become the lightest it can possibly be, and then you can charge your solar panel once again. So if I now open it, the battery will start recharging, as you can see, and now it's fully charged. So yeah, all the beautiful features that I put in that you probably don't even realize what they actually are, because my artwork is probably too great. It's absolutely stupid. Yeah, it's still in the game. One thing that I do know is that middle dust particle there, that I do have to delete, but it shouldn't be too hard to do. Eventually I will get it. So now let's get into Roblox Studio and see what else I've done to the game. So now we're seeing my version of Roblox Studio and a button of other stuff that I have opened right now. And as you can see, this is the alpha version. Now if you start it, you might notice that there's a new chat, and the chat is filtered, although it doesn't work in Roblox Studio, unfortunately. So as you can see, the day-night cycle now scrolls to the right, and the chat worked absolutely perfectly. I absolutely love it. It's probably the best working thing in the entire game so far. So yeah, if you just type in a very long text here that I now can't read now that I'm narrating this stuff, I absolutely cannot read that. So I should have prepared better. Eventually I'll press enter. Eventually. Yep, there it is. And as you can see, it scrolls up, works perfectly. I absolutely love that thing. So now if you go back to the actual, to fit to the window, not the physical size, we can talk about the colony management, because I promised that, and it is really hard to pull off, because it's just pain in the brain, and I have school to do too. I have exams this week actually. So as you can see, there's this little blue node, as I call it, that gets created, and whenever I place a wire over that node, the original node gets destroyed, and it will realize that it will need a new node. Now I can really use this, because that means that I can realize which one is connected to the other one. So now I can actually build onto that to make the colony management. So I can make a solar panel array and a buttload of other stuff, such as a water pump, a colony dome, and just quite a lot. That's gonna make the game actually a game, instead of a two-dimensional driving simulator with a buttload of stuff for you to do. So yeah, that's all for the alpha version so far. There's quite a lot more that I do need to add, but yeah, that's actually all that I have to say so far. Thanks for watching.